I'm yours, Boston. I'm yours, Boston. Don't forget, no matter how long I'm gone, I'm yours, Boston. I'm yours.
By Boston, what I really meant was the greater Boston area. Does that clarify?
That does clarify that. What I will say, Bill, in my basement, I have a very big set of stores. We can always use that. And I'm a good wingman on the railroad.
Well, that was actually my official question, really. So what I had to ask was, okay, now that I've clarified that Rob does indeed. Rob seems to be typing on his he's probably talking to Selby, so I'll probably just wait until. Okay, there we go.
Do you really want to experience that type of distractions while you're in Boston trying to find an adventure, Bill?
Well, probably not, but I have faith in Rob that he wouldn't be chatting up with his lady friend Selby.
How much faith do you have in him when you already banned him from the trip?
Bill.
Well, although I do have as a side question.
What is this, like mac and cheese?
I suppose. No, wait. I'm not sure. Have you ever actually gotten a blowjob due to Rob Lewis's intervention? Is that
Chris?
What do you mean by intervention?
Through his actions.
I have never. But I could have a couple nights ago, but we see that didn't happen.
All right. Well, off to the main course, so to speak, of my question.
So the steak and potatoes.
All right. Now, okay, it's been established you are not greatly aware of the Boston area, whereas Rob is slightly more aware. Now, I see that as an advantage to you because you are not aware of Boston. Therefore, it will be a fresh, delicious adventure for you, whereas it will be more old hat for Rob Lewis. What does Rob Lewis have to say in your favor? Then moving
How he told
on.
me that whole question, just eyeing to me, then he's like, to Rob Lewis.
Microphone.
To Rob Lewis.
If you don't talk to me, I can't hear you.
I believe there's a question asked to you, Rob Lewis. Let's answer it.
Oh, so the next question I have is, how would you handle a said situation? You guys go to a place where there's girls. Everyone likes girls, even girls, except for John Koch apparently. And you happen to know one of these girls, and she has a friend who is a stripper, and your friend also has no friends, and he wants that friend's friend. He thinks she's cute. You find out that your friend's friend thinks that your friend is cute. Would you let them intermingle and maybe it'll make them neither single with a blowjob? How would you go about, what would you do in said situation?
Let's do a little reverse role psychology now. I'm going to be Rob Lewis. I'm tall. I want to give my friend that blowjob, but I'm not a good wingman. Okay.
Wait, hey, actually, I have another question, a very important question directed to Paul Polizzi.
Who is that guy?
It's me. we all know that Ryan's not that gay, but anyway.
It was a good try.
Sorry.
Ryan, can you do it?
No, right now. I want to hear Bill's question. I don't want him to forget his question.
Hey, you told him.
All right.
Why can't Ryan just answer?
You have established on multiple occasions there's undeniable proof that Rob Lewis is not the best of wingmen, and he has not come through in achieving potential blowjobs for his said other wingman. You, on the other hand, you have claimed to be a good wingman. However, have you ever actually gone and obtained a blowjob for your wingman?
Actually, he got me a blowjob in Las Vegas while being in Rochester.
Can you summarize the story of this?
That was pretty much the whole story.
That was pretty much the whole story.
Well, give us the who, what, where, and when.
The who, what, where, when, how, and why?
Yeah.
And maybe do. Well, where? Las Vegas. Who? A Mark Office. Why Mark Office is hot. Like Chris, like Phoenix. Gave a little like something I didn't get a couple days ago. But anyway, I also believe one time Mr. Hare was so drunk he didn't know what was going on. But I brought over this hot very hot girl, and she gave him a blowjob while he was so drunk. But you can't get his information because he doesn't remember it. But I still remember it. And I didn't get a blowjob.
Now, how would this situation be different if you had gotten a blowjob a couple nights ago? Would you be praising the same song?
I would not be praising the same song. It would just show that the guy that I would lend a wing out to, it kind of, you ever seen a pigeon in an oil spill? He kind of looks like dead, but he's covered in oil so he can't fly to give that wing out. I was like this. When I was in the, I had some hard times and I was in the oil, but I just went like, got that oil off my wing, and still let that wing out to be a good wingman. Rob Lewis got some oil, and I don't know what happened. All I know is I didn't get that logo.
Can you do?
You try to get the oil off your wing again?
You gotta get the pigeons in the oil, so you know what it's like.
Now, Bill.
Yeah.
How would you like the oil rubbed off of you in Boston?
How would I like the oil rubbed off on me? Well, I'd like it to be rubbed off by the tender, luscious lips of a beautiful young lady.
Well, don't have
What was I supposed to do?
Can you give us an example of your storytelling?
Well, I don't think we have time for that.
Not really. Maybe later. This is basic. This is serious stuff.
Okay, I have a question.
I can give you an example of how I never got help by a wingman. I picked up a nice girl to get a blowjob. Girl, I thought was cute. She said, it didn't work out. I didn't wingman. It didn't happen. Oh well. You know, we're not all the wingman. I know I am, but he's not. I don't get that blowjob.
Now, Rob Lewis, what do you feel of this constant harassment about your lack of wings as a man?
It's not harassment when it's true. Quote from Martin Luther King.
First of all, information that seems to be reoccurring in this argument was not obtained till after parties for which I was supposed to.
You know what a DeLorean is? You ever seen Back to the Future? Right. Flux
capacity. Something like a flux capacity.
What does the DeLorean have to do with this? Other than
you bring up a point that it didn't happen after we already found that out. But you still could have been a good wingman. Birds fly fast enough to go back in time. So you get someone to
Is that another Martin Luther King quote?
No, thanks.
What exactly was Malcolm X's quote? In context?
In context, it was saying birds who can shake the oil up so you can fly fast in time. Thank you. Also,
Rob, do you have any famous quotes to back up your argument?
Fuck the police.
We look like we have a speechless candidate.
You know what they say about speechless candidates? They're not good at getting you blowjobs. And I already knew that before you started talking. Or not talking.
Now, another situational question. You see this guy over here in the corner? That guy right there. Mr. right here?
Yeah.
You see how unhappy he is?
I do.
What would you do to solve this problem while in a foreign town that he loves more than anything in the world?
Well, you see, Ryan, I have also been unhappy. But I won't get into that. We already know that. But I do know Mr. Tom Brady is in Boston. Yeah. He's already smiling on what that says his name. You look at that.
Mr. Lewis?
Mr. Lewis, how would you make this dejected young man a smiling, joyous young man singing Yippee-Yi-Yo-Ki-Yo? What would you do?
He wouldn't be getting a blowjob.
Now, Ryan, would a blowjob make you happy right now?
Yeah.
Rob Lewis, not looking good for you.
Damn.
Can you promise a transcontinental blowjob like Mr. Polizzi?
Transcontinental.
Across the continent?
From a compatriot.
I don't see how that would be important when you're in the same city.
Well, I mean, it proves his dedication. You were in the same room as him, he couldn't pull through. Nope. Okay.